Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win.
Just about to get started. On the hill and coming off a great start, Nick Lodolo. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
One down. Stepping in, Joseph the Bambino.
At the dish, look.
Going to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. One runs in. The relay. And he's in there as they take the lead. 2 runs come in.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Magical. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Luis Rengifo. 1-2 now. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels coming up. So up next, Joseph the Bambino. Doubled in his first AB. The Bambino goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. First time up was a pop out. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Ready to go, bottom four. Leading off, Josh Odom.
The third baseman, Josh Odom.
Cavalli back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next at the Yankees, the designated
Man at second with one away. And now, Joseph the Bambino.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one ripped. That's back. And gone! A two-run shot, his 8th of the series, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jeremy Dotson, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. The Bambino brings it in, and that will end the inning. Angels held in check. They trail it here 4-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joseph the Bambino. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
A wind in the pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay in there safely.
All over that one right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Luis Rengifo, 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The Bambino around third. He will score. It's 5-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels. Jack Sawinski. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. In the air, left side, the Bambino. Moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this. Joseph, the Bambino, stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. So we'll head to the bottom of the 9th with a chance at history on the line. Back in a moment. Back to the top of the lineup, Josh Odom, the next to hit for the Angels. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, Trevor Rogers.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
2 outs, runner at first. Joseph the Bambino stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Checks over to first, back safely. Bichette on third. The Bambino at first, 2 out of the inning. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Grounded out his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Bichette sizes this one up. Base hit as he pulls up short. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So 1 gone with a runner at third. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Joseph the Bambino. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one.
Base hit and a run in to score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Yamamoto makes the grab for the 2nd out. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Edgar Caro. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Moncada Throw to first is in time. And that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 5 innings complete. New inning getting started. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. The Bambino hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joseph the Bambino. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Is out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they end up with a runner at third.
The first baseman,
Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Colson Montgomery. Rogers back to work. Lifted in the air out to left. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Luis Robert now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, left field, the Bambino. Moving in on this one. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Yankees 4 and the White Sox 1. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the 9th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. And he deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire out. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or...
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera. How about a scouting report on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Man at first. Now it's the DH, Julio Macias. He's 0 for 1. 0-2 now. In the air, left field. Oh, he dropped it. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, Boog, I feel for him.
Joseph the Bambino stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Robert raging back towards the wall. Still going back. And out of here. A solo shot. His second home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 3-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Joseph the Bambino now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Robert going back on it. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joseph the Bambino. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Oh! He powers one out to right field, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Runner at first with 2 away. Julio Macias will hit next.
Julio Macias.
0-1 down. Popped in the air. Left field. The Bambino makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. 1 error and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Joseph the Bambino stepping in now for the Yankees.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back, and it's gone. That one felt good. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this.
2 outs, bases loaded. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Just one strike away. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
7 home runs. What are we playing, wiffle ball? Anytime you hit 7 home runs, you better win the ball game, and that's what they did. Really impressive today.
(10-4) is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to him.
Now a blast to left center, way back there. On its way, out of here. That was a moonshot. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 2-0, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Man at second here with 2 away. Andrew Vaughn now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a 3-2. That one lifted to left. The Bambino settles underneath it, brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Yankees 2 and the White Sox nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Joseph the Bambino.
Joseph the Bambino.
And a pitch. ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next for New York, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Got him swinging. 1 out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Akil Baddoo. Quantrill back to work. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Quantrill back to work. Popped up. Montgomery pulls it in on the run. The Yanks lead 1, but they're in front 4-0. Now the third baseman, Colson Montgomery, grounded out his first time. The 0-2. Swung on, popped up left side. And the infield fly rule call. Joseph the Bambino digs in now.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Joseph the Bambino. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Laser base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 7-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for New York, Luis Gonzalez. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out. Now up is the Yankees DH, Akil Baddoo. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And he barehands it. Gathers and throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Base is full, 2 gone. Trent Ortiz stepping in now for the Yankees. 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 4 runs in the inning and they've jumped in front. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox. Now the left fielder, Joseph the Bambino. This guy with light tower power.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. At a swing. And a line drive at a right field. Martins makes the grab, 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 3. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
These guys have been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Davis Martin.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
In the air, out towards right center. Robert on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman,
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. The Bambino makes the catch. And that is the third out of the Sox lead 1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here is Moncada. Lifted in the air down the left side. The Bambino settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do. Do it. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 4-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joseph the Bambino. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The Bambino getting to start in left. More than 2,000 RBI in his career. He's a former American League MVP. That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw cut off to second. And he's out trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately.
Here's Brian Roquillo. Roquillo hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Ken Yamamoto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. The Bambino puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're on the short end. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. The Bambino under it. And that is that. Chi Sox held in check here. They trail it here 4-0. 2 on with 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Joseph the Bambino. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 6th of the series, and they tack on 3. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joseph the Bambino. He's already homered in this game.
Joseph the Bambino.
Fought off foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. And the postseason success continues. For him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Luis Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded to third, could be 2. Montgomery to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and nobody left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the 2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joseph the Bambino. He's already homered here in this one. This one smoked out to left, and he'll play it on a bounce. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher. Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Yankees. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Flying drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Arozarena headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. A run on Joseph the Bambino stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Luis Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 1, and the Rockies ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Dustin Harris. Rogers back to work. In the air, left side. The Bambino puts it away, and there's 1 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a high fly ball to left. The Bambino drifts towards it, and that is that. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Joseph the Bambino stepping in now for the Yankees. Left field, way back there. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So digging in, Luis Gonzalez. On the ground, right side. That's the 3rd out. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the 3rd baseman, Kobe Mayo. Hopped up. Bichette makes the play, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Joseph the Bambino getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive. I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.